so many times we look for opportunities to be impatient. We look for just that next chance to be able to bite someone's head off. Or you see it in traffic a lot of times. People will be like, oh, they're just waiting to catch somebody doing something wrong so they can blow the horn and then be like, I caught you. You did something wrong. You were supposed to stop at that stop sign. You were supposed to wait at that red light, or you didn't have the right of way, or you took too long. The light's green, and then it's been a second and a half, and you're still parked here. And it's like just waiting for that opportunity to catch somebody doing something wrong. Don't be like that. Don't be that person who's just always looking to catch somebody else messing up. Because what our fleshy nature does, it tells us that if you can catch somebody else doing wrong, if you can shine a light on someone else's bad, then that makes you more good. That somehow adds value to you if you point out someone else's flaws. But that doesn't work that way. By shining a light on someone else's flaws, you're not adding any value to yourself. So look for those opportunities to exercise your patience and just say, okay, this is a chance for me here to exercise the fruit of the Spirit. I'm going to exercise my patience here. I'm going to show some love. I'm going to dig deep and just love on this person right now that's rubbing me the wrong way. I'm going to dig deep, and I'm going to just let the Lord have his way in me right now and do what he's trying to do. Maybe there's some things buried deep inside of, but beneath the surface of my heart that he's trying to purge me from. And so I'm going to let this go ahead and take place in me right now. What we used to do on the shrimp boat is one way that we would clean out the shrimp was the idea was to catch shrimp and to save that and to sell it. But a lot of times you get these little bitty fish and it'd be so full and contaminated with this bycatch of small fish that just took forever to pick them all out. And so you got a choice. You either pick out the shrimp or pick out the fish. And sometimes it's like a coin toss of which one would be faster to do, because it seems like you're catching about 50-50 of this bycatch of little fish that's not good for anything, and the shrimp. And so it's like, so what people figured out years ago is that if you have this big barrel of water and you add some extra salt to it, that the fish will float. If you get the mixture just right, the fish will float and the shrimp will stay on the bottom. So then you could just scoop those fish out with a net and throw them back into the ocean or the water. And so and then what's left is just a shrimp at the bottom, and you pull it out, and man, it's almost completely clean that way. And so sometimes the reason I'm educating you on my past and my upbringing there is because sometimes that's how the Lord deals with us. He has to immerse us into this salty situations, so that the contaminants can come to the surface in us, so that he can continue to purge us and to clean us and to get us into what he wants to be. So embrace those salty situations, embrace those moments and those times, those red light events, if you will, those traffic jams of life. And you say, okay, Lord, what are you doing in me right now? I thought I was a good person. I thought I had it all figured out, but apparently I still got some more things that needed to come to the surface. And so, Lord, create in me a clean heart and renew a right spirit in me, and help me to be better and better.